Now to a familiar conversation with a new proposal on how the United Methodist Church could possibly move forward with an amicable split. The terms of a recent agreement were put together by an independent mediation team, but won't be voted on until the General Conference happens in May. Our Kimberly Brown is joining us live with more on the story. Kim.
Well, the anticipated vote could divide the third largest religious organization in the country. The architects of this proposal, 8 bishops, and as you mentioned, 8 people who are advocates for the LGBTQ community. They want to make sure that they've come together, putting something together that would be amicable for both sides. The United Methodist Church is at an impasse. Should they continue to govern themselves according to their foundational tenets? Should they allow gay marriage and LGBTQ clergy? Or should they split as an organization?
We still have tussled over this one issue, human sexuality, the ethics of human sexuality. But that's become very difficult with how embattled we've been the past few decades.
Reverend Paul Wood is a retired pastor who now chairs an organization that favors the full inclusion of the LGBTQ community. The Protocol of Reconciliation and Grace Through Separation, as the new plan is called, allows for those in the LGBTQ community to be licensed, ordained, and married. It also pledges $25 million to their newly formed denomination, and it also spells out how property, assets, and liabilities will be handled for churches who choose to leave.
All church property is held in trust, okay? That trust clause has kept us together for a long time, well over 100 years. And now it will be temporarily put aside so that churches can leave with their assets.
Dr. Tom Norrell of the Central United Methodist Church in Spartanburg released a statement in reference to the new proposal, saying in part that the plan that was negotiated has been approved by leaders on both sides of the LGBTQ issues in the United Methodist Church. Bishop Jonathan Holston, resident bishop of the South Carolina Conference, released an official statement reading in part, "It is important to remember that the General Conference is the only body that can speak for the denomination and make changes to the Book of Discipline. At this point, no decisions have been made, and none will be made until the General Conference meets in May." And again, that vote taking place in May, that's when they will present the proposal. Now, if it is adopted, then immediately you will start seeing votes taking place in different churches around the communities. Now, you heard from Dr. Norrell when he released that statement. We're in front of his church here, the Central United Methodist Church right here in Spartanburg. Dr. Norrell also says that he's hopeful. Reporting live from Spartanburg, Kimberly Brown, 7.